ஏதோ ஒழுங்கா ஃபுல்லாக அமைக்க முடியும்ன்றாங்க. ஹலோ 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 ஒரு வெப்கேமில் இருக்குது. ஹலோ 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 now is it audible? No. I think now it is audible. Yeah. Okay. Okay, great. Now okay. Audible, right? Background double voice is coming. Is it so? Background noisy? Okay. I think now it's fine, right? Background is fine, no? Interview call பண்றாங்க. எடுத்து பேசுங்க. என் நம்பர் கொடுத்து வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ண சொல்லு உங்களோட ரெஸ்யூமை. रुको रुको वेट वेट गलत है. लाइव स्ट्रीम
नहीं अभी भी आपका स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ.
Yes, good evening all of you. Hope you all are doing great. I think we are meeting after a long time. Guys, as you are aware, there are two channels. So I think one more channel, there is still some work is pending. I think some audio output or issues happening. Please give me 2 minutes. We'll start as soon as we complete it. Okay. Hello. Sakshi, I came to Mumbai yesterday only. Yesterday I was there in Mumbai only, Sakshi. 3-4 days I was there in Mumbai. I came to Mumbai, I was there. Huh? No WhatsApp, no photo. So you are not live on Annuity channel? Yes, yes, my dear. I think they are looking into it. ಇದು ನಲ್ಲದಲ್ಲ Yes, of course, this attempt also we have last day revision. Yes, Uzefa, now we'll keep on meeting, don't worry. Because now the last minute you may require our support, so last day revision 100% is there, my dear. So you don't worry, because I have prepared already 600 questions, and from that 600 you may expect at least direct 20 to 30 questions in the examination. Okay. So on 2nd January we have our last day revision from 6:30 p.m. and maybe the lectures maybe will go up to 12:30. OBS la edu poranga போடுறேன்னு சொல்றேன். ஆஹா
சொல்லிட்டேன்.
OBS non stop
सब कुछ बराबर दिख रहा है.
Sir, please suggest a formula to solve certain sum of money amounts to double in 5 years. Please compound interest in how many years it will amount to 16. Today I am solving it in this question bank. This particular question is there. Sir, Innovate पर क्यों नहीं आया? But I think there is some issue is happening there. They are looking into it. That's what I have not yet started here also. Okay. So they are looking into it. OBS level करना होगा.
हाँ लेके आता हूँ.
என்ன பண்றாங்க இப்போ?
ஸ்ட்ரிங்ல ட்ரை பண்றாங்க. அதே எடுத்து காப்பி பண்ணி ரிட்டன் பேஸ்ட் பண்றாங்க ஸ்ட்ரிங்க்கு.
என்ன கேட்டிருக்காங்க? Mumbai session. Arey, online is going on better. Yes, that's what we are not keeping it in Mumbai. But online is, of course, I'm online. I'm coming. Yesterday I was there. I visited there. Comment is on the number. How many of them are waiting? 63. Guys, please give me 2 minutes time, my dear, please.
Last year question now.
Guys, this is actually this last June attempt question paper now I'm solving, and because there are some new questions were there, so I would like to solve those questions. And also this is a past recent question paper, and also we are going to have a mock exam solving paper session this Saturday. One more session I'm going to keep, that is mock exams. Okay, so please stay in touch so that all updates you will get. Don't worry, before you, I think 31st is your exam, right? So today is 21st, another 10 days. So up to this Sunday, 24th December, I'll be having my sessions. Another 2 sessions you will have paper solving sessions. Okay, all will be what recent year questions I'm planning to solve. Okay, all recent past year recent questions I'm going to solve. So please attend without fail those sessions, my dear. Okay, so 31st, when you start your first exam, you don't worry about the paper 3. Leave it to me, because we have our last day revision session, we have doubt solving session. There are so many sessions for paper 3 I'm planning. Okay, I personally will sit with you people to solve everything. So this time we are going to clear for sure. That's it. Okay, there is no second thought, and our target is minimum 65 to 70. This is what your target. Please don't target 40 marks. That mistake you are not supposed to commit. Okay, 65 to 70. Sir, will it be achievable? I'm a non-mathematics student. Sir, will it be achievable? Will I be able to achieve? You don't worry about it. Leave it to me. Just follow the instructions. I'm sharing it with you. That's more than enough. Okay, Hannah is asking how much pass percentage are you expecting? I think she knows it. Whatever we expect, of course, that happens. And this time, between again 25 and 30 only. Okay, not more than that. Yes, I think I'm live on Annuity channel also, my dear. Somebody is asking, sir, chalu karo, sir, kaha gaya? See, actually there was some technical issue, so that's what it got delayed. My dear Annuity students. Okay. Kalpana is asking, sir, I done only TVM. Hello, good evening all of you. Good evening everyone. Sir, I done only time value of money, sequence and series, statistical description of data, measures of central tendency, and dispersion, correlation, regression. Is it enough? Where is logical reasoning, Kalpana? Acha, LR is there. Okay. No, you should do probability and theoretical distribution. Yes. Jaj Roshan, everything will be solved. Okay, my dear, let us start. Let us not waste our time. Okay, guys, let us start. I think all are ready now. Okay, we'll start now, my dear. Okay, guys, fine. So question number 1, this is the past year, that is recent question paper, this June attempt question paper, and this is very much important because some new updates you may get from this question paper. So this is point number 1. Point number 2, I'm going to have one more session for mock exams solving also will be there, mock exams question paper. So up to 24th, some of the other way we'll be meeting and we'll be discussing about the papers. After 24th, you please focus into other subjects. And last day revision on after law exam, 6:30 p.m. we are going to meet. I'm planning to solve minimum 600 questions. Okay, at least 30 to 40 questions. You may expect direct questions in the examination. Okay, yes. Now, let us start, my dear. First question number 1. Sir, you don't teach statistics? Yes, I teach statistics. Who said? Yeah. Now listen here. First, let us start the question. The value of 64b power 4 a cube whole power 6 4a cube b the whole square into ab the whole square. Yes, listen here, my dear. Yes, Naruto, even I missed you all, my dear. Yes, of course, I miss you all. After a very long time, even I am taking lectures. Okay, guys. Projecta that you have to ask there, my dear. Okay, See, actually, if here I'm keeping offline lectures, people are not coming. So what to do? Huh? Now, question number 1. Let us start. Okay. Question number 1. Yes, everyone is giving option A, option A, option A, option A. Very good. You are right, option A. But remember, my dear, one simple logic I'll tell you. Since the two numbers involved here is 64 and 4. Am I right? There is no other number. If I cancel these two, 16. So 16 is coming. Here, only one option is having that 16. Am I right? So directly you can mark option A. No need to check other things. Do you all agree with me, my dear? Raja Nayak is giving option D. Wow. Do you all agree with me, my dear? You don't answer my question. No, Kalpana, I answered your question. You did not listen to it then. Okay, next one. 4 persons A, B, C, D wish to share a sum in the ratio 5:4:2:3. If D gets 1000 rupees less than the share of B. They ask you to find out share of B, my dear. Okay. Can you please suggest some answer? Share of B. Yes. Yes, thank you, Judge. Yes. Okay. Now please tell me, my dear, what is the answer? What could be the answer? See, here just look at the time, how I'm using the time, how I'm utilizing the time. Okay. Because after my explanation, after you solve, then only I'm going to solve. In spite of that, we are going to take only 2 hours, not more than that. We will be completing it in 2 hours. Okay. Yes, get ready, my dear. So can anyone give me the answer? Okay. இப்போ சீக்கிரம் அப்போ இந்த இது கம்ப்யூட்டர் பிரச்சனை பண்ணுதுப்பா, இந்த இது காமிக்க மாட்டேது. என்னாச்சுப்பா? சவுண்ட் வர கொடுத்துட்டு எந்த சுவிட்ச் ஆஃப்? சவுண்ட் வந்து போயிடுச்சு. ஏன் இது உள்ள இருக்கு? யூபிஎஸ்க்கு பவர் போடலன்னு நான் இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் நான் இப்போ சரியாயிடுச்சு. யூபிஎஸ் பவர் போடலாம். இந்த கேபிள் எங்கே போகுது? அதுக்கு அங்கே எல்லாம் சுவிட்ச் ஆன்ல இருக்கான்னு பாருங்க. இன்டர்நெட்டும் வரலையா? நெட்டு வரலையா?
கனெக்ஷனில் தான் இருக்குது நெட்டு. இன்டர்நெட் வந்துருச்சு.
escape power of
வந்துட்டு பவர் ரெஸ்டோர் ஆயிடுச்சு. இந்த மானிட்டர் பவர் வரல.
அது கான்
லைவ்ல இருக்கண்ணா.
ஆனால் எத்தனை போயிடுச்சா?
என்னாச்சு? யூடியூபுங்க.
ஓகே இல்லை அது ஓகே தான்.
ஏதாச்சு இன்னொரு யூடியூப், இன்னொரு சேனல் யூடியூப். கைஸ், am I there? VRT-ல போய் பாருங்க.
VRT-ல ஸ்டக்
அதுக்கான சேனலில் போகணும்.
ஒரே நிமிஷம். இல்லை
ஏன் பவர் போடலையா?
பவர் போயிட்டுருக்கும் ப்ரோ.
ஒரு நாள் தான்
ஒன்றும் இருக்கா?
இது பவர் போயிருக்கான்னு பாரு. பவர் போயிருக்கும் இருக்கு. இப்போதான் பவரே வந்துருக்கு. அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணுவேன். இந்த சேனல் உள்ள போகணும்.
இல்லை சேனலில் இல்லை, இங்கே தான் வருது. இங்கே செட் பண்ணால் தான் சேனலுக்கு போகும்.
உங்களுக்கு செட் ஆகிருக்குதுல்ல?
இல்லை, இது ஓபிஎஸ்ல இருக்கிறது, நம்மளோடது அப்படியே வரும். இப்போ அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு போகணும்.
வந்துட்டுமா? Hello, am I there? Guys, am I there? Guys, am I there? Unable to connect chat. Guys, am I there? Hello, am I there, guys? Hello? Connect out here. Am I there? Yes, I'm there. Sorry, there is some internet issue. Guys, am I there? Am I there? Am I there? Sorry, there was some internet issue. Okay, now it's fine, it seems. Okay. Yes. Okay, sorry guys, there is some internet issue, because of that it got disconnected in between. Now I think everything is alright. Yes. Guys, let us start. Okay, now 4 persons A, B, C, D wish to share a sum in the ratio 5:4:2:3. If D gets 1000 rupees less than C, then share of B. I think there is some problem with the this one. What is it? Ratio 5:4:2:3. For example, if you'd like to try, yeah, second, I'm doing it from second only. Okay, now listen here, 2000 rupees. If it is 2000, for example, this is what ratio 4. That means the common multiple is going to be 500 rupees. So 5 into 500, 2500. 4 into 500, 2000. This is A share, this is B share, and C. 2 into 500, 1000, and 3 into 500, 1500. Okay, but here it is given, if D gets 1000 rupees less than C. Okay, actually this should not be 3, it has to be 1. Okay, it has to be 1. I don't think 1 also not the right ratio, but there is a mistake in the ratio, my dear. There is a mistake in the ratio, because let us try with the other options also. Now A, B, C, D. If I take option A as 2000, the ratio is 4. So 2000 divided by 4 is 500. 5 into this 2500, 1000, and D is what? How much it is? D is 1500. This is not my option, because D gets 1000 rupees less, but here D gets 500 rupees more. Let us check 1200. If B share is 1200, okay, 5:4:3:2. That is the right option. Very good. I'll just change the ratio. 3:2. Change it, my dear. 3:2. Change the question. 3:2. If it is 3:2, C will get how much? How much C will get? 3 into 500, which is 1500, again which is 100 less, my dear. Okay, anyone have the right ratio? Yes, ratio itself greater, correct. That is what? It may be 1. It may be 1. So which is 500. Now 1000 rupees is more. 5:4:3:1. 5:4:3:1. Then only 2000 can be, because see, initially what was there? 5:4:2:3. So here by ratio itself, what? 3 is more than C. So definitely you will never get it. So there is a mistake. So I have changed it. 2:3 I have changed it. Now you are getting the right answer. Okay. Yes. Now next one. The mean proportional between 12x square and 27y square. So what is it? Square root of 12. Pen is also not cooperating. 12x square into 27y square. Yes, tell me, my dear. 12 into 27, 524, which is nothing but 24. So what will be coming? 18xy. Option A. Are you getting option A, my dear? Yes. Okay, next one. If thrice of A's age 6 years ago be subtracted from twice his present age, the result would be equal to his present age. Find A's percentage. Look at this. The thrice of A's age 6 years ago be subtracted from twice of his present age, the result would be equal to his present age. What is present age? I am giving you 20 seconds time. I want you to use trial and error method. Can you do this, my dear? 20 seconds time. 20 seconds time. I want you to do it. Yes, 20 second time. If thrice of A's age 6 years ago be subtracted from the twice his percentage, then the result would be equal to his percentage. Okay, fine. Now I think most of you giving me right answer, option C. If thrice of A's age, what is, for example, since you have given me option C, directly let me check option C. Thrice of A's age. What is thrice of A's age? So percentage, if I take 9, thrice of A's age is 27. 6 years ago the age must be 3. Okay, subtracted from the twice of his percentage. What is twice of his percentage? 18. Okay, 18. A's age is 6 years ago. Be subtracted from this percentage. Okay, if I subtract 3 years ago, 6 years ago, whatever age, so now the result would be equal to his percentage. The result would be equal to his percentage. Then A's percentages. People are giving me 9. People are giving me 9. I am giving you few more seconds. Can you all try this? Now, listen here. Thrice of the age is subtracted 6 years ago. That means thrice of the age is 6 years ago. See, listen here. Thrice of A's age 6 years ago. 6 years ago the age must be what? 3. Okay. And it has to be subtracted again. Why 9 I am subtracting? Thrice of the age. A's age 6 years ago. That is 9. 18 minus 9 is 9. Again I am getting the percentage. Therefore, option C is the right answer, my dear. 9 is the correct answer. Next. This is a famous question. If one root of the quadratic equation is 2 minus root 3, the equation given that the roots of irrational, then find the quadratic equation. If one root is 2 minus root 3, what is the other root is going to be? 2 plus root 3. Alpha, beta. So you know what is quadratic equation? X square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots. So if I add these two, what I am going to get, my dear? 4. If I multiply these two, I am going to get 1. Therefore, my answer is x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. X square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now listen here, I hope you got it. Everyone got the answer. X square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Question number 5 is A. Listen here. X square minus sum of roots. My dear, mark this question type as very important. Plus product of roots. Mark this question very, very important type. 2 minus root 3, an irrational root. So if 2 minus root 3 is one root, the other root is going to be 2 plus root 3 by default. Now sum of roots and the product of roots. Okay. Next one. If log 4 to the base 3, log 5 to the base 4, log 6 to the base 5, log 7 to the base 6, log 8 to the base 7, log 9 to the base 8 is equal to x, then what is the value of x? 4, 4, cancel. Directly you can cancel it. You are doing CA foundation exam. No need to, actually the rule is change of base rule. After that you will cancel. But I am recommending to cancel it directly. So what I am getting? Log 9 to the base 3. So log 9 to the base 3 can be done as log 3 square to the base 3, which is 2 log 3 to the base 3. Our answer is 2, my dear. Our answer is 2. Yes, our answer is 2. Yeah, this type is repeated. Yes, every time this type of question, it's a repeated question, my dear. Don't ignore it. Now, there is a small change. I am going to make it in the question. Actually, the alignment is not correct. Half log, this is actually half log 4 to the base 10 is equal to x. Okay. Next, half log 9 to the base 10 is equal to y. This is the question actually. Now, this can be written as what? As you know, log 4 to the base 10 and log 9 to the base 10. Is that correct, my dear? Log 4 to the base 10 and log yeah. And they ask you to find out log 15. Now, can you please try this once first? I want you to try this first. Now, see, actually, this one, This 4 can be written as 2 square. This 9 can be written as 3 square, right? If 2 comes here, 2 get cancelled, 2 get cancelled. Actually, what is x is equal to log 2, y is equal to log 3. The question is log 15. Okay. Log 15 can be written as, sir, base is not there. Yes, you can mention the base. Log 15. What is log 15? Log of 5 into 3. Now, I have to write everything in terms of 2 and 3 and also in terms of 10. But here 5, we don't know the value. So, what I am doing is, further I am writing this 5 as 10 by 2 into 3. I will give you one shortcut later. First, please focus. Log 10 minus log 2 plus log 3. So, log 10 is 1 minus x plus y. So, what exactly? Y minus x plus 1. Do we have y minus x plus 1? Option D is the right answer. Option D is the right answer. Now, sir, but sometimes what happens, sir, I may not be able to follow this, sir. So, do we have any other alternate method? Yes, follow my method. Listen here, my dear. I think you know how to find the log by using calculator. I think I already told you, right? So, actually this is, if you simplify, this is only log 2 and, oh, acha, ulta I wrote. This is actually y, this is actually x. So, this is our y, this is our yx. So, everything is ulta fulta. So, 1 minus y plus x. Sorry, I did a mistake. Okay, x minus y plus 1. Now listen here, if you want to use log 2 is equal to y. So y is equal to 0.3010. Log 3 is equal to x, 0.4771. Those who are attending my session for the first time, for you I am telling you how to find out this log value. Please do it. For example, log 2, square root button, press it for 13 times, minus 1 into 3558. Okay, 2 into square root button, you press it for 13 times, minus 1 into 3558. So we got the value of this. Log 15 also you can find out. Can you please find out what is log 15? Can you please find out what is log 15? My dear, if you want to use shortcut, this is the best method. Log 2 is 0.3010. There is no mathematical knowledge is needed. 0.4771. Can anyone help me to get log 15? Please, can you please help me to get log 15? Can you please help me to get log 15? My dear, I want somebody should give me log 15. So people are asking how to find out. Once again, okay, let me tell you once again what is it. For example, log 2. Then square root button for 13 times. 13 times square root. Here I don't have calculator nearby. Okay. 13 times square root minus 1 into 3558. These are the log values. Now what is log 15? You got in, my dear, 1.1764 approximately. Okay. 1.1764 approximately. Now what you do is, I know the value of x, I know the value of y. Just do it. What is the value of x, my dear? 0.4771. What is the value of y? 0.3010 plus 1. Can you please add everything? Can you please calculate it? What you are getting? 0.4771 minus 0.3010 plus 1. What you are getting? What you are getting, my dear? Can you please tell me what exactly you are getting here? Yes, what exactly you are getting? Can you please tell me? Are you all getting 1.76 something approximately? 1.176, sorry. 1.176 approximately, are you getting, my dear? Yes. So in that case, option A is the right answer. Here I did not apply any rule. Okay, log rule and all I did not apply. If you know calculator trick, and you can substitute like this. Log 2 value you are finding, log 3 value you are finding, and substitute and get it, my dear. Fine. Next one. If the roots of the equation k minus 4 into log 15 value, sir, a question bank. Log 15 value I gave you, 1.1764. Yes. If the roots of the equation k minus 4 into x square minus 2kx plus k plus 5 is equal to 0 or coincident. The meaning of coincident is the roots are equal. What is the condition for equal? B square equal to 4AC. Is that right? B square equal to 4AC. Now, can you please substitute what is B? Sir, B is minus 2K, sir. Minus 2K, the whole square is equal to 4AC. 4 get cancelled. Sorry, next time we'll cancel it. 4K square is equal to, just open the brackets, 4 times, again, K square plus K minus 20, my dear. So 4 get cancelled, K square get cancelled, K is equal to 20 you will be getting. How many of you, yes Jaji, how many of you got 20, my dear? If you got 20, yes, appreciate yourself and salute to you all. Sir, I am telling the answer itself coming as 1.16. Very good question, bank. You are excellent. Yes. See guys, always there is an alternate route. Please understand, the beauty of mathematics, always there is an alternate route. So once you stuck in something and you can get other route, my dear. Yes. So that is why I am telling you, my paper solving session is very important, so that I'll keep on telling you how to approach. It is not necessary. And one more thing, don't think that I have to attend all 100 questions. No. Okay, institute knows that you won't be able to attend all 100 questions. Okay, but try to attend at least 70-80 questions. Okay, yes. Yes, Chaji, thank you. Next one. 3x plus 2 less than 2x plus 5. Next one is what? 4x minus 5 greater than or equal to 2x minus 3. X minus 3. Listen here, I am not following any pattern to write. Purposely I am doing it, because you are also not supposed to follow in the examination, because if you start following some pattern, writing pattern and all, you will stuck somewhere. Don't do that, because wherever you are getting placed, now there you need to write. Practice it from the beginning only. Now, let us simplify. 3x minus 2x less than 5 minus 2. Is x is less than 3 from this inequation, and from this inequation you will be getting 2x is more than 2. So x is more than or equal to 1 you will be getting. Now listen here, x is more than or equal to 1, x is less than 3. So the value of x must be more than or equal to 1 or x is less than 3. Read the question. Then x can take from the following values. So what value x can take? Then x can take from the following values. Now listen here, x should be more than or equal to 1 and it should be less than 3. Less than 3, more than 1. There is only one option is available, which is 2, my dear. There is only one option is available, which is 2. Afrin Sultana, you are excellent, 1 and 2, but 1 is not there, directly mark it as 2. Now, the cost prices of 3 pens, 4 bags is 324. Guys, can you give me the answer? 3x plus 4y is equal to 324 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 257. My dear children, can you please solve and give me the answer? The question is, then cost price of 1 pen is equal to. Can you please solve and give me the answer? C, D, everyone is giving different answer. Make it fast. B. Okay. Okay, now listen here, let me solve. First, 3x, 4y, 4x, 3y. Ulta, right? In that case, what you can do is, solve these two simultaneously. Sir, you are not applying trial and error method, sir. My dear, please don't apply trial and error method, because if x and y both they ask you to find out, not trial and error method is okay, it will save time, but if you apply it here, it will kill your time. So don't use trial and error method, follow it. Okay. If options are containing both 1 and 2, no, it will not be there. Now how they will give? 3 pens. Add these two equations. 7x plus 7y is equal to, my dear, I did not have the calculator. Can you please help me to add these two? 324 plus 257. 581. So you will be getting x plus y is equal to 83. Now subtract these two. 3x minus 4x is minus x plus y is equal to 767. So I am getting 2y is equal to 75. Okay, bag cost is 75. Now 4 into 75, 150, 300. Okay, right, 300 goes there. Only 24. X is equal to, is it right, my dear? Can you, y is equal to 75? Yes, y is equal to 75. Now can you get the value of x? What is the value of x you are getting? What is the value of x you are getting? 8. Yes. Cost value of x is 8. This is not 18. This must be 8. 8 is the right answer. Don't worry. Don't think that, sir, option is not there, sir. There may be a printing mistake. But this kind of mistakes will never happen in the exam. Okay, will never happen in the exam. There may be some printing, typing mistake people might have done. 8 is the right answer. Next, in a hostel, ration stocked for 400 students up to 31 days. After 28 days, 280 students were vacated the hostel. Find the number of days for which the remaining ratio will be sufficient for the remaining students. My dear, let us understand the question. So in our hostel, there are 400 students and I have kept provisions for 31 days. By the time what happens due to some cyclone or whatever it is, 280 students left in 28 days. Yes, in 28 days, 280 students left. Now, only 120 students are available. Now, actually I have got ration for 400 students. Now, only 280 students gone, only 120 students are available. So, the number of days will increase. Actually, only 3 days are there, but the number of days will increase. That number of days they ask you to find out. I would like to give you very simple method. Just follow this, my dear. 400 into 31 minus 28 into 280 divided by 120. What is 120? 120 is the number of students who are actually present. Can you please tell me what exactly you are getting? Yes, 10. Perfect. That's it. So now the remaining food will be available for 10 days for those 120 students. That is the question, my dear. Actually, it's a lengthy process. It is no need to use lengthy process. It is actually what you know in arithmetic mean. We have got combined arithmetic mean. That formula we used. This is combined. This is one group and we are finding it for the second group. We are finding it for the second group. See, combined arithmetic mean you must be knowing. Sorry, what happened? Yeah, I think. So you must be knowing combined arithmetic mean. My dear, am I there in the meeting? I think there is some technical glitch. Group 1, group 2, similar to that army question. Yes, yes. Which year paper you are solving? Shubham, I am solving the previous year. That is this attempt, recent attempt. Combined. Yes. Group 1, how many students are there? 400. Number of days? 31. In group 2, I have to find out the number of days. So, combined is 400. $280, 400 and here 31 days. So this is 120. Now for how many days we have to find out? That is the question. So 28 days. We need to use the trick what we have followed earlier. Like 400 into 31 minus 28 into 280 divided by 120. What is 38? Array 400 into 31 is, are you getting to this one? Can you please tell me, is that calculation is correct? Multiplication is correct or wrong? Can you please tell me that? Oh, sorry. No. See guys, 28 days, 400 students are consuming, na? Sorry. 28 days, 400 students are consuming. Na? So that is this is available provision minus 28 days, all 400 are consuming. That I am removing, divided by the number of students who are going to use it. Yes, now you will be getting. No. I have done that is not 280. It was 400. Now the sum of the two numbers is 8, and the sum of their square is 34. Taking the number as x from the equation, and hence find the numbers. It's not needed. If they say find x and all, you no need to do that. Use a simple trick, my dear. Sum is 8. Only there are 3 options. Sum is 8. Next, sum of their squares. So 3 square plus 5 square is equal to 34. Answer is C. Now, 80,000 rupees is invested to earn a monthly interest of 1,200 rupees at the rate of dash per annum simple interest. Listen here, we need to find out the rate of interest. Yes. Now tell me, my dear, 80,000, monthly interest is what? 1,200. Monthly interest is 1,200. That means simple interest always calculated based on what? Number of years, not based on month. So in 1 month, 1 year, how much you are going to earn? So this is my simple interest amount, 14,400 rupees is equal to, principal is 80,000 into rate of interest they have to find out into time, 1 year only we are going to take, into 100. So can you tell me what is R is equal to? Cancel it. Cancel it, my dear. What you are getting? 18 8s are very good. 18%. 18%. Now find the present value of an ordinary annuity, that is regular annuity, of 8 quarterly payments, 500 each. The rate of the interest being 8% per annum compound quarterly. Now look at this. They ask you to find out present value. You know the present value formula. PV is equal to A by I into 1 minus 1 by 1 plus I whole power n. So what is it, my dear? 500 divided by I. Rate of interest is quarterly. So quarterly means it should be 2%. So 0.02, 1 minus 1 by 1.02 whole power 8. Can you please use the calculator effectively? Can you please use the calculator effectively, my dear? How to use calculator effectively you must be knowing. Students who are attending my session for the first time, please look at this. Start from here. I think my students knows it. 1.02 whole power 8, right? Into equal to 7 times equal to. Okay, into equal to for 7 times, right? Divided by equal to. Is that right, my dear? So that reciprocal. Minus 1 into 500 divided by 0.02. Sir, I am getting answer in negative, sir. Please don't worry, ignore the negative sign. I think option C is coming. Am I right, my dear? I think option C is coming. Am I right? Yes. Okay, next one. Very important type of question, effective annual rate of interest. So effective rate of interest formula we know, sir, 1 plus I whole power n minus 1. But our students, they don't use this method. Okay, our students doesn't use this method. Okay, you know what method you can follow. What I'm getting, D or C, I don't know, my dear. Please, can you please help? Can you please help? 15th is D. Sorry, I'm not having calculator in my hand. That's what I'm struggling. I'm not having calculator in my hand. Sorry. Let me take the calculator. Yes. Calculator. Yes. Now the effective annual rate of interest corresponding to nominal rate. See, this is the formula you will be using. But students who are attending for the first time, for you, I use different method by using calculator. 100 plus 6% per annum payable half yearly. Half yearly means 3%. 100 plus 3% plus 3% minus 100 using calculator. Yes, what is the answer, my dear? People are saying C and D mixed answer you are giving. Okay, now I got the calculator. Let me find 14th sum on my own. I want 1.02 into equal to 1.04 into equal to square, cube, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 divided by equal to minus 1 into 500 divided by 0.02. Oh, 0.02 wrong. Yes, I am getting C only, man. Why did you get a D? C? I was right. You were wrong. C only the right answer. Okay, C only the right answer. I don't know how did you get D. 14th C is the right answer. Yes. 15th one D is the right answer. Now I got calculator. I don't want anybody's support now. I have calculator. Let me use my calculator. Okay. See, people are giving different answer. I don't understand. Now I got my calculator. Yeah. Yes. Next. Nahi aa raha answer. Ritika, why you are not getting 14th answer, my dear? See, let me show you once again. I think you got it right. A by I, 1 minus 1 by 1 plus I whole power n. This is the formula, right? So if you are using calculator, my dear, please, the students who are attending for the first time, please listen here. Those who are using calculator, please use the calculator effectively so that we can save lot of time. First I am finding 1.02 power 8 into equal to square, cube, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is what 1.02 whole power 8. This way I can find out, or I can find out this way also. 1.02 power 8 means square, 4 power 8. This way also we can find out. Okay. Next one is divided by equal to minus 1 into 500 divided by 0.02. Yes, I got 3662 only. Yeah. Next one. Next one. A trust fund has invested, okay, 27,000 rupees money in two schemes, A and B, offering compound interest at the rate of 8% and 9% per annum respectively. If the total amount of interest occurred through the values of two schemes together in 2 years was 4,818.30, what was the amount invested in scheme A? Look at this. A, B. Total 27,000 rupees. How much is amount invested in scheme A? Let me give you one simple method. Through scheme A, rate of interest is 8%. Through scheme B, rate of interest is 9%. Am I right, my dear? Use trial and error method. That is a simple method. For how many years? The total amount of interest occurred these two schemes together in 2 years. So, 2 years. Okay. Now, simply you do, my dear. Let me take option A. 12,000 rupees. If scheme A 12,000 means scheme B 15,000 rupees. Am I right, my dear? Just do what I am saying. 12,000 plus 8% minus 12,000. I got 1996.8 M plus. Keep it in memory. Next one. 15,000 plus 9% plus 9% minus 15,000 is equal to this one. Now again M plus. Keep it in memory. MRC 4818. Exact answer I am getting, my dear. So my answer is option A, simple method. Don't put, let the other value be scheme B be X. So therefore, first person invest X, the other person invest 27 minus X, and using the formula, don't waste your time. Okay, don't waste your time. Okay, use calculator, simple trick, my dear. Most of the people are wasting their time in putting the value as X. So please don't do that. It is waste of time. Hope you all agree with me. Right? Next one. A sum of money invested of compound interest double itself in 4 years. In the beginning of the session, somebody asked one question, and this was the question you asked, my dear. Okay. A sum of money invested of compound interest. What everyone is asking one more time. Okay, my dear, let me explain one more time that 16th question, since people are asking one more time. My dear, two schemes. I have got 27,000 rupees. In scheme A, I'm investing one amount. Scheme B, I'm investing some amount. Scheme A gives me 8% rate of interest. Scheme B gives me 9% rate of interest. At the end of the day, I'm calculating compound interest. After adding the compound interest, I'm getting 4818.30. This is the amount. Now the question is, how much I invested in scheme A? So I'm using trial and error method. For example, 12,000. If I invested 12,000 in scheme A, remaining 15,000 I invested in scheme B. Now I'm taking calculator. Since it is 2 years, calculator 12,000 plus 8% plus 8% minus 12,000, so that I'll get compound interest. Is that right? So that I'm getting compound interest. Now M plus. Press the button M plus, keep it in memory. Next, 15,000 plus 9% plus 9% minus 15,000 M plus. Now MRC you put. If you get 4813.0, that is your answer. Ritika is asking how 15 came, sir. My dear, 15,000. See, total investment amount is 27,000. 12,000 scheme A means the remaining 15,000 should be invested in scheme B only, na? My dear, you should be very sharp, huh? Yeah. I think now you all understood. Okay. I hope you all understood now. Is that right, my dear? Next one. A sum of money invested at compound interest double itself in 4 years. In how many years? It will become 32 times itself. Okay. Now look at this. 4 years. And it is 32 times. Is it 2 power 5? See, it's a compound interest question. Simple interest means we have got different trick. When it comes to compound interest, super duper trick we have got. This is 32. 2 power 5. How many years? 4 years. Simply you multiply this 5 and 4. 5 fours are what? 20. So 20 years. Is that clear, my dear? I think students are regularly attending my lecture, knows this method and knows this trick. Okay. Yes. The students who are attending for the first time, if you don't know the method, please learn this method in compound interest. This is the best method, my dear, 20 years. Next, the difference between compound interest and simple interest on amount of 15,000 rupees for 2 years is 96 rupees. What is the rate of interest per annum? See, you know the difference between simple interest and compound interest for 2 years is pi square. So pi square is 96 rupees. So 15,000 is equal to, I square is equal to 96. So I square is 96 divided by 15,000. So can you please give me the answer? Yes. So I think I'm getting 8% as the interest. Okay. Now this is time value of money question. Next, 19th question, decision making sum. Please mark this question as important. Okay. Whenever the question asked based on decision making, always you have to find out present value. Okay. Always you have to find out present value. Now, a machine with useful life of 7 years cost 10,000 rupees, while another machine with a useful life of 5 years cost 8,000 rupees. The first machine saves labor expenses 1,900 rupees annually, and the second one saves labor expenses 2,200 annually. Determine determine the preferred course of action. Assume cost borrowing 10% compounded per annum. Most of the time now people are saying, sir, from the textbook questions are not coming. Here, last attempt, most of the questions came from textbook only. Most of the questions came from textbook, including this one. Sir, this question we have never seen it in the book, sir. It is there in the book, my dear. Example sum. Check, the same question is there in example. So don't ignore example. And we were finding those questions very difficult, not because the questions are coming from different places. No, we could not connect the questions, my dear. So please understand this. Actually, most of the questions, actually speaking, last year question, June attempt question, most of the questions came from textbook directly. Okay, now a machine with, okay, there are two things, right? Fine. So one is what? First one, 10,000 rupees for 7 years. And next one is what? Another machine cost 8,000 rupees. Okay. First one saves 1900, second one saves labor expenses of 2,200. How many years? 5 years. First, let me explain the question. 10%. My dear, let me explain the question. This is necessary because if you are attending for the first time my session, it is necessary. Look at this. Why we are buying machines? To save labor cost. Correct. So, for same work, I have got two machines. One machine cost 10,000 rupees, other machine cost 8,000 rupees. If I buy the 10,000 rupees machine, it is lifetime is what expected lifetime is 7 years. But because of that machine, how much I am saving? I am saving 1,900 rupees. Okay, labor cost I am saving 1,900 rupees. Whereas second machine cost only 8,000, but lifetime also only 5 years. But with that 2,200 rupees, I can save the cost. Now I have to decide which one I should buy. Okay, we have to decide which one I should buy. So, which one you will buy, my dear, which is going to save more labor cost, that's what you are going to buy. And how to define that, how to find out that. First, take this. Case 1. Find the present value. 1900 divided by 0.1, 1 minus 1 by 1.1 whole power 7. Find how much you are getting. Case 2. What is it? 2200 0.1 1 minus 1 by 1.1 whole power 5. Now let me calculate. I don't want to depend on you because you people are giving me different answer every time. First 1.1, this one power 7 into equal to 7 times now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 times is over. Okay, this is what power 7 divided by equal to minus 1 into 1900 divided by 0.1. I get 9249. See, cost of machine is 10,000 rupees, but how much I am saving? Only 9249. Okay, let me check about the next one. 1.1 into equal to, okay, divided by equal to minus 1 into 2200 divided by 0.1. But this one 8,339 it says. Please listen here, my dear. Cost of machine is 10,000 rupees, but 10,000 rupees machine saving only 9,000 rupees, which is less than 10,000 rupees. Whereas 8,000 machine saving 8,339. That means 339 rupees more. Now you tell me, my dear, which one you will prefer? Okay, which one you will prefer, my dear? Of course, you will prefer second machine should be purchased. Okay, second machine should be purchased. You all agree with me, right? Jaji is asking 17th, please. My dear Jaji, I told you this is 32 means you write it as 2 power 5. This is 4 years. Just multiply these two. 5 4s are 20. Direct answer. Machine 2 should be purchased. Very good. Now, how much amount is required to be invested every year so as to accumulate 5 lakhs at the end of 12 years if interest compounded annually at 10% per annum? Okay. Now listen here. It's a simple question, my dear, which is given. A is 12, 0.1 is 3.138,424. Yes. I want 5 lakhs. Okay, I want 5 lakhs, sir. What if this is given, sir? What if this is given, sir? Machine 2, okay, right, very good. Yes. Now listen here. Okay, now listen here, my dear. Okay. So here the question is what? They ask you to find out A. Okay, annuity amount they ask you to find out. Annuity amount they ask you to find out. Yes. But first let us use the actual method. Now the actual method is nothing but what? I want 5 lakhs. After how many years, my dear? At the end of 12 years. A by I. And rate of interest is 10%. 1.1 whole power 12 minus 1. You have to find out I. But sir, what is this 3.31, 3.1384284 and all given? Now first you use this and get me the answer. Future value AR, yes my dear. Twentieth sum, can you please try it first? $23,381. 23,381. This is what I got. Yes. Fine. Next one. Raju invests 20,000 every year. Invest in a deposit scheme starting from today. Starting from today, my dear, that means what? Annuity due. Yes. For next 12 years. Assuming that interest rate on this deposit is 10% per annum compounded annually, what will be the future value of this annuity? My dear, can you try this? I want you to give me the future value. Arey, who is there? Sheetal Soni. Unnecessary spamming. Option A. Which one, Mamta? 21st or 20th? अरे 20th क्वेश्चन कुछ नहीं है बेटा रितिका. देखो, you have 5 lakhs, am I right, is equal to A by I 1 plus 1 the whole power 12 minus 1. Okay, is this the answer you got? So simply what you do, this value is given now, minus 1 into 20,000 divided by 0.07. Into 1 plus I missed it, right? Yes, listen here. What is it? 20,000 divided by 0.07, 1.07 whole power 12 minus 1 into 1.07, because it is annuity due. Now this value is already given, 1.07 whole power 12 value is given. So 2.2521950. So which is 1.2521950 into 1.07 into 20,000 divided by 0.07. Can you please find out? Give time out to Sheetal. How to remove? I don't know, man. Let me inform. I think it's too much, right? Yes, I'm blocking. Wait. Suzanne, அங்கே எட்நூட்டில் ஃபோன் பண்ணி ஒரு பையன் வந்து ஸ்பேம் பண்ணுறான்னு சொல்லிட்டு. Okay. Yes, now next one. Mr. A invested 20,000 rupees every year for next 3 years at the interest rate of 8% per annum compounded annually. What is the future value of the annuity? Can you please tell me what is the future value of the annuity? So A by I, 20,000 divided by I. My dear, please ignore everything, just look at this. 1.08 whole power 3, which is 1.2597 minus 1. Can you simplify and get it? Yes, now. Yes, starting from today's due, annuity due, starting at the end is what? Regular. Yes, can you please give me the answer for this 22? Yes, Kalpana, I did it. Kalpana, I did it. Yes. So option C you are getting 64,928. Is that right? Can you please check it? So 1.2597 into 20,000 option C. How to decide annuity due or regular? My dear, read the question very carefully. Starting from today, commencing now. If these sentences are there, that is annuity due. If nothing is mentioned or at the end of the day, then it is what? Annuity regular. For example, in this question, nothing is mentioned. Okay, nothing is mentioned. In sum number 22, nothing is mentioned. So regular annuity. Whereas here, starting from today is mentioned. Okay. So, now listen here. See, people are coming in different name, man. So now we cannot stop them. You tell me what to do. It is waste of our time, na? So instead of answering, let us ignore and we will focus only into studies. Is that clear? Next. 10,000 rupees is invested every month and in an account paying interest 12% per annum compounded monthly. What is the future value of this annuity just after making 11th payment? Listen here, my dear, it's very simple and very important. Sir, his option is wrong. No, which one? Afrin Sultana, which one option is wrong? Yes, listen here, my dear. Why? What is the problem? You tell me, Afrin. There is nothing. Nothing is there. Sir, how to find future value or present value? Very good. I think you are attending for the first time. My dear, please attend my time value of money lecture, which is available on YouTube for free. Full lectures are available. I'll tell you once again. When you are just borrowing something, if the problem is based on loan, we have to use present value. When you are investing something, if the problem is based on investment, we have to use future value. Okay. So the question is clearly mentioned. It is invested. So future value. So 10,000 rupees invested every month. Please underline the word month. And Vidhi, it is done, Vidhi. In an account paying interest 12% per annum compounded monthly, what is the future value of this annuity after making 11th payment? My dear, I told you one thing. See, there are 3 thumb rules I gave. What is it? We have to decide whether the problem is based on future value or present value. Second, type of annuity. Third one is type of compound interest. So, invested. Future value. Next, every month. Sir, type of compound interest is monthly based, sir. Okay. Next one, after making 11th payment, that means what? It is regular annuity. So what exactly will come? So 10,000 divided by 0.1 is equal to, into A by I, 1 plus I whole power, which is given already. Okay, 1 plus I whole power n is given. So which is 1.1156 minus 1. Can you please give me the answer, my dear? 0.1156 into 10,000 divided by 0.1. Here everywhere 1 0 is extra. I think 11,560. Option A. Next one. Sinking fund is, it's a theory question, my dear. Sinking fund is the reciprocal of present value interest factor of an annuity. Next one. 10 years ago, the earning per share, my dear, please listen this. This is one question which was highly unexpected. Okay, but it came. Now look at this. 10 years ago, the earning per share EPS of ABC Limited was 5 rupees share. It is EPS of this year is 22 rupees. Earlier it was 5 rupees. Now it is 22 rupees. Compute at what rate EPS of the, that is earning per share company grow annually. Simply what they ask you to find out, compounded annual growth rate. CAGR, compounded annual growth rate. Okay, compounded annual growth rate. CAGR, they ask you to find out. Of course, you know what is CAGR. Of course, you know what is CAGR. See, I've told you already. You know amount formula. My dear, I'm explaining what is CAGR once again. Please listen this. What is CAGR formula? Let us learn this. Fine. You know the formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus I whole power n. Okay. Now, this I is nothing but our CAGR. Nothing else. That I is our nothing but our CAGR. Now, my dear, listen here. If nothing is mentioned, what type should be considered? Regular annuity, my dear. Ashwini, regular annuity. Okay. Now, listen here. Here, this is my A. This is my principal amount. Now, according to the formula, A is equal to principal P into 1 plus I. I have to find out whole power for how many years, my dear? How many years, can you please tell me? 10 years. Okay, what smart people do, I'll tell you. What smart people do, I'll tell you. They will use trial and error method. Okay, what legend people will do, that also I'll tell you. What legend people will do, I'll tell you. 1 plus I whole power 10 is equal to 22 by 5. What is 22 by 5? We get 4.4. Okay. Now we have to find out 10th root. My dear, I think you know how to find out 10th root, but if you are attending my session for the first time, let me tell you how to find out 10th root for this 4.4. 4.4, 13 times square root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times square root minus 1 divided by how many years, my dear? How many times? 10 times now, power 10 divided by 10. Now plus 1. We got something. Next, into equal to for 13 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So we got 1.1597. So 1 plus I is 1.1597. So what is I is equal to 0.1597, therefore option A, my dear. Yes. I'm not audible or what? Lakshman is saying my voice is not coming. Sir, theory questions will really come in stats. My dear, I would like to answer this question, Kalpana. Okay. I would like to answer this question. Sir, theory questions will really come in stats. My dear children, please understand. Theory questions, even I was also telling, theory questions highly expected. But last 2 attempts I have seen, they are not asking theory questions. They have reduced the number of theory questions. But at the same time, this time also will happen like that, sir? My dear, I am not sure about it. Okay, I am not sure about it. We should prepare the theory questions. If it comes, we are happy. If it doesn't come, of course, we need to prepare that. Okay, please understand this. Okay, so here even sometimes I am unable to predict what is happening in the question paper. They keep on changing the pattern. Okay, they are not following the same pattern. If somebody says this is the pattern ICA follows, don't listen to those people. Every time they are changing the pattern. But one thing I can tell you, one pattern every time they are following. Even an average student can attempt 60 to 70 questions. Because of your fear, you are not attending. Okay, fine. Legend trick. Actually, this is what legend trick. Legend trick, what is it, you know? I'll tell you. I is equal to nth root of a by p minus 1. You have to remember the formula, which is time waste. Rahil, you can see my statistics lecture on YouTube, my dear. I have uploaded almost all the topics. And theory, if you want to really prepare theory, I can give you one suggestion. I have uploaded all my statistics chapters. You just watch only the first half an hour, 45 minutes of session, and it will cover entire theory. And you no need to worry about theory. You no need to put your energy in theory preparation of statistics. Okay, but you should have the patience to listen to that lecture, because online lectures sometimes you may not be very much, like you may get bored, okay, in theory lectures and all. But you have to sacrifice that, my dear, okay, because we are not, I'm not Rajinikanth or Shah Rukh Khan to entertain you. That is the concept we need to follow. I hope you all understand, okay. If I keep on entertaining you, you will enjoy the lecture, but mark will not come. So watch my theory lectures and statistics. You people are wonderful children. Definitely give that 30-45 minutes. Even if you get bored, you sit and watch it. It was really helpful, na, Ria? Thank you, Ria. Very good. I have uploaded, my dear. Next step. The number of ways of 4 boys and 3 girls are to be seated for a photograph in a row alternatively. My dear children, you people are very, very good, my dear. I think you know how to give the answer. Wow, Judge. Great. Now listen here, my dear. 4 boys, 3 girls. 4 boys, 3 girls. Alternate. That means what? Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. This is the only option. Now Ria will come and say, sir, how can you start only with boys, sir? You can start with girls also, na, sir. Okay, one more arrangement. Girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. Now I need one more boy. But that boy cannot come here because or not alternate. So boy has to be here. Is that right, my dear? So this is the only arrangement. The answer is 4 factorial into 3 factorial. For 4 boys, we have got 4 places. 3 boys, 3 factorial. Yes, 144. My dear students, those who are attending my session for the first time, permutation combination is uploaded. Please watch it once before you go for the examination. You will never miss even a single question from permutation combination. Next, if there are 30 points in a plane of which 5 points, and one more thing, the students who already attended my permutation combination, the initial part of the 30 minutes of permutation combination, that you watch it. That is actually quick revision, super duper revision, I'll tell you. Yes. If there are 30 points in a plane, of which 5 points are lies on the same line, then the number of triangle can be formed, which is 30C3 minus 5C3. Can you please give me the answer, my dear? Sir, I have a query. The difficulty level of MTP is same as the actual paper or not, especially in mathematics. Yes, my dear, I'll tell you. See, wait, I'll come back. 30C3 minus 5C3, only this much has to be subtracted. I think I'm getting 40,050, my dear. Okay, so let me answer your question, Kalpana. let us not decide this question is difficult or this question is easy. Don't decide that, okay? Don't decide that. MTP 90%, not 90, every time MTP is very simple because almost all are textbook questions. MTP is just for your practice purpose, that's it. I will not say that that is very important, but for practice, for time management, of course it is good. MTP, in 2 hours time you can attend 150 questions also. So don't compare both. Now the value of N and R, NPR is 3024, NCR is 126. I'm a little weak in maths, then how to deal with paper to at least 440. Ashwini, you please, I'm telling you, now only 9-10 days are left. Now what we have to do, you cannot waste your time in watching lectures of chapters. Instead, watch paper solving. I'm uploading now MTP. I'll come in another 1 or 2 days. I'm going to solve one more paper. I think 2 more papers I'm planning to solve. And some people in other YouTube channel, they may solve some papers. Okay. So wherever we get advantage, let us take it, my dear. So please, paper solving now is the only thing you can do. Okay, it is not about preparing each and every topic. Now only practice is paper solving. You please get n number of papers and keep on solving it. Now the value of N R, if NPR is 3024, NCR is 126. Very simple. The relationship between NPR and NCR, you know. What is it? NPR is equal to NCR into R factorial. So 3024 divided by 126 is equal to R factorial. By cancelling this, I am going to get 24. So R factorial is 4 factorial. R is nothing but 4, my dear. Here only one option is available, R as 4. Okay. Yes, Jaji. See, if I take 2-3 minutes break, your time is getting wasted, na man. Next one. The number of 3-digit odd numbers can be formed using the digits 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if repetition is allowed, my dear. Repetition is allowed. So 3-digit number, and it should be an odd number. Odd number means 5, 7, 9. The last digit must contain 5, 7, 9. So which can be arranged in 3p1 ways. 5, 7, 9. But repetitions allowed. For the first digit 5, second digit also 5 numbers will be available because repetitions are allowed. 5 5s are 25, 3s are 75. So 75 is the right answer. Yes. Next one. F of x is, this is a very simple question. I want you to solve. F of x is x square minus 5. Evaluate f of 3, f of minus 4, f of 5 and f of 1. What is f of 3, my dear? F of 3, 9 minus 5, which is 4. Here only one option starts with 4. Why to waste my time? Yes, why to waste my time? Only one option. You take it, option C, go for it. Next. The 5th and 8th terms of a JP series 27, 729. Then find the 10th term. 5th term and 10th term is what? Sorry. 5th term and 8th term is 27 and 729. We need to find out 10th term. Okay. Now, how smart people do this? How smart people do this? And how what we can say, people who are following the same procedure, now for them, the people who are following procedure, how they follow and how smart people do. Both the methods let me solve. See, this is what 5th term and 8th term. So, a r power 7 by a r power 4 is equal to 729 by 27, which is nothing but 81. A get cancelled, so r is equal to 9. And a we have to get it. This is the way people solving it. But what I am saying, you people are very smart people. 27. This is our 5th term, right? So 6th term may be 81. 7th, and I keep on multiplying by 3 because it is powers of 3, na? 3 cube, 3 power 4, 3 power 5. So what is 81 3s are? 243. And 8th term has to be what? 729. Yes, sir, satisfying, sir. So 9th term will be what? 729 into 3. And the 10th term will be another 3. So 6561 is the right answer. 3 can multiple, yes. Okay. You have to keep on multiplying by 3. That's it. See, don't waste your time. See, you have to save some time in sequence and series, my dear. So don't waste your time by applying the actual method. For example, next question. I think most of you will give me the answer. Pth term is q, qth term is p. What is p plus qth term? Can you give me the answer? Will you waste your time by solving it, or directly you are going to give me the answer? Can you please give me the answer? Yes. Huh? Rahil, what is it, my dear? You, like, I'm now upset, man. You broke my heart. I was confident that you people will give me the right answer. Oh, you are talking about 31st sum. Sorry. What is the answer for 32nd sum? Santosh wrong. Jaji wrong. Yes, Vedant, you are right. Rahil wrong. Arey yaar, you forgot, man. 0. Pth term is q, qth term is p. They ask you to find out p plus qth term. How many times I told you? 7th term is 11, 11th term is 7, 18th term is 0, 5th term is 20, 20th term is 5, 25th term is 0. Arey, logic same, man. What is this? You forgot. Next, 4 to 972. We need to fix 4 geometric means. 0 is the right answer. Now look at this. Yeah. How smart people do, I'll tell you. You are smart, right? Don't waste your time. 12, 30, 90, 30, 100. See, 4. 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36 should come, right? None of the option is having that. So directly you can option D. Only one option exists. You no need to do anything. 4, 12, 36, 108, 324 and 972. Now, number of proper subset. Look at this number of subsets. A is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the number of subsets of A. Number of subsets of A. I think you know the subset formula, 2 power n. Total how many elements we have got? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. Which is 2 power 6. What is 2 power 6, my dear? 64. Is the answer is 64? Now, the total number of proper subsets of A intersection B. Let me find out what is A intersection B is. 2, 4, 7. So there are, okay, 9. There are 4 elements. So number of subsets is 2 power 4. Number of subsets is 2 power 4. But it is number of proper subset. So 2 power 4 minus 1. Which is equal to 15. Vedant, it is not 63, 64 only. Correct. Change it. Yeah. Next one. Most of the people doesn't like this dy by dx. Okay, fine. But it's the basic derivative only. X into x minus 1 into x minus 2. So what is x minus 1 into x minus 2? X square minus 3x plus 2. X cube minus 3x square plus 2x. When you open the brackets, this is what you are going to get. Now differentiate 3x square minus 6x plus 2. Option A. Now 3x square plus 2x plus k dx, find the value of k, which is equal to 0 is given. Now what does it integrate, my dear? 3x cube by 3, 2x square by 2 plus kx, 0 to 1 is equal to 0. People who are doing integration or those who have not done integration before, don't waste your time. Derivatives integration, don't waste your time. Don't worry, nothing is going to happen. But they are simple problems, very simple. See, most of you, maybe some repeaters may be attending this session. You may be now feeling very sad. How did I miss this max paper, which was very, very simple last time, right? 3, 3 cut, 2, 2 cut. Now apply 1 plus 1 plus k. When I apply 0, all the terms has got x, therefore 0. So k is equal to minus 2. Option C. Tanish Agarwal, which one you are not getting? Commerce lifestyle trick लगेगा sir इसमें किसमें? See, derivatives and integration you may not be able to see. See, and one more thing, in this time now, because of the frustration, you may feel that you forgot everything. Please don't worry, my dear, you remember everything, but take some time. Don't get upset, huh? Yeah. Now, f of x is 2x cube minus 15x square plus 36x plus 10, at which f of x is minimum and at which f of x is maximum. Again, I am telling you, the students who are doing derivatives, you have not done derivatives before, don't ignore this sum. don't do it in the exam also. But for the students who are from mathematics background, do not ignore this sum. Such a fantastic sum it is. So which is 8x square minus 6x square minus 30x Ritika, you are talking about integration derivatives or the entire max paper? That you tell me. All options all options same, but it is not possible, my dear. Now first time I am differentiating and put it as equal to 0. After simplifying it, x is equal to 3 and 2 you will be getting, and one more time you differentiate 12x minus 30, put x is equal to 3, 36 minus 30 is equal to 6, which is more than 0. Therefore minimum at x is equal to 3, maximum at x is equal to 2. Minimum at x is equal to 3, maximum at x is equal to 2. Ritika, you integrate, you forget about integrated derivatives, my dear. Why you are carrying that integration derivatives? If that 2 marks is going to ruin your CA career, then how it can be like that? The 2 to 3 marks, for example, calculus, how many marks it is can be expected in the exam? Is all 40 marks is based on calculus? No, na? Hardly 2 to 3 questions. So do you think your dream of becoming a chartered accountant is going to get ruined because of this calculus topic? But if you keep on thinking about this, definitely it is going to ruin your career. So don't think about it. You just ignore. 3 marks, is it going to affect my career? No. Ignore. Okay? Don't worry. Now, 3x square. Integrate 3x square. 3x cube by 3. 3 get cancelled. Only x cube. So, which is equal to 8 is the answer. So what is 2x plus 3 whole power 5? I think I told you the shortcut. Power 6 and 6 into 2, 12. Option C. Okay, I think now you are happy. Max is over. Listen here, my dear. Almost 40 marks. At least most of you could do 20 to 22 questions on your own. Say yes or no. That much you tell me, my dear. Sir, I could do 20 to 22 questions, sir, for non-mathematics students. For mathematics students, definitely you might have got 30 to 35 questions. How many questions should we attend in 2 hours? My dear, institute is expecting you to attend to all 100 questions, but don't commit that mistake. Okay, don't commit that mistake. Don't try to attend all 100 questions, but try to complete all the 100 questions. Please, there is lot of difference between attending 100 questions, completing 100 questions. For example, what is by attending all the 100? Option A, B, C, D, marking is attending. Completing means what, you know? First question, yes sir, question is simple, marked. Second question you read, you are not getting the answer. Immediately you leave and go to the next question. You understand? That means you have attempted. At least you have read once. That is what I call it as attempted. Okay? 38 questions directly. Wow, commerce lifestyle, great. Now, next one. Goodness, HNP, CEO, T, DTR. Now greatness. Now look at this. G, H, O, N. Going reverse order. First letter forward moving. Second letter backward moving. Third letter again forward moving. Fourth letter backward moving. So, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. G, forward. H, R, backward. Q. E, forward. F. A, backward. Z. T, forward. U. N, backward. M. I think only one option now. No need to complete the entire thing. Commerce lifestyle, don't leave theoretical distribution. For you people only, I have uploaded theoretical distribution on my YouTube channel. Please watch it, because many of you unnecessarily leaving theoretical distribution actually which is scoring. Next, in a certain code language, tour is written as 123 clear is written as 5678, spare is written as 90847. Find the code for tiers. Oh, thank you, Zefa. Please remember me during exam. See, what you can do, after completing paper 3, if you just remember me, that is the success of this much hard work, my dear. Okay? Just remember at that time, that is more than enough. Okay, I hope you will remember because you will enjoy that paper 3, my dear. In a certain code language, tour is written as 1, 2, 3, 4, clear is written as 5, 6, 7, 8, spare is written as 9, 0, 8, 4, 7. Tears. Give me the answer for tears. Tears answer 1, 8. Yes. 1, 7, 8, 4, 7. No, not this. Sir, I'm a non-math student. Please tell me what should I do other than maths in TVM in maths. My dear, sequence and series, sets, relations, functions, and equation. If you are not yet done anything, at least watch my lecture and go to the exam. Only watch my lecture and go to the exam. Yes, tears. Is it 178? No, 17847. Is it right answer? No, it's wrong. What is the answer for tears? D. Okay, 17849. Okay, thus this is not MTP. This is last June attempt question. This is past year question. Now, Rose is coded as 6821, chair is coded as 73456, preach is coded as 961473. Okay, what will be research coded as? Can you give me the answer? Acha, Jaji, idhar aa gaya. Here you came. Okay. Yeah. Can you give me the answer, my dear? Can you give me the answer for this 14th one? Research. 6, 1, 2, 1, 6, 1, 2, 1, 4, 6, 7, 3. Wow, Riya, thank you so much. Sheik Sir, I'm always grateful to you because before watching a lecture, I could only attempt 40 to 40 marks. But since you uploaded videos, came live, I have attempted some. Wow, very good. Thank you, Riya. Commerce is asking me once again, explain 42. Why, my dear? See, tiers, all the values are available here only. Correct? So you just substitute and get it. So 44 option B, option 43 option B, am I right? 44. Find the next alphabet series in the given. See, A, D, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So first letter is going to be J. Sir, there is only one option is available starting with J, sir. Direct answer. Next. Find the missing number in the following series, my dear. Actually, this is not 15, my dear. This is 5. 2, 5, 10, 17, 26. Very simple. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 5, 10 plus 7, 17 plus 9, 26 plus 11. So, I am getting 37. Option B. Arpuda Glory is asking, sir, open a branch near Tambaram, Krombet, Pallavaram. We are coming soon to Anna Nagar, Anna Nagar and Tambaram. Don't worry. Next, find odd man out 34, 105, 424, 2125, 12755. Okay, I will give 100 kisses to you if you give me the answer for this with some explanation. (42) clear contain different value of R. Is it so, Arish? Maybe printing mistake, Arish. 100 heartings, 100 kisses, 100 love, everything is given to you if you give me the proper reason for sum number 46. Yes. Give me the reason. Das given me option A. Sakshi given as option A, but I want to know the reason, my dear. I want to know the reason. I want to know the reason. Okay. Fantastic, Sakshi. Very good. Superb. Yes. Excellent. Even, odd, even, odd. Next, you are expecting even, which is missing, therefore, which is A, odd man out. Great. Excellent. Now, Ram moves towards southeast a distance of 7 kilometers. Then he moved towards west. Listen here. Whenever you do direction problems, always go with the rule. Okay, what is that rule? This is the rule. Am I right, my dear? So, first one. This is my north, south, east, west. Now look at this. Ram moves towards southeast, distance of 7 kilometers. Okay, 7 kilometers. Then he moves towards west. See, don't think that he is starting from here and going west. No, he moves towards west. This is the west. For how many kilometers? 14 kilometers. Next. Then he moves towards northwest. So this is our northwest direction. And again 7 kilometers. Then 4 kilometers towards east. Since it is 7 kilometers, we'll stop here only. 4 kilometers towards east. So this 4 kilometers. Now, the question is, how far is he now from the starting point? This is the starting point. So, this is 4 kilometers. Now, the remaining is 10 kilometers. So, how did you get it? I am getting a parallelogram, my dear. Opposite sides are equal. Therefore, it's a parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal, my dear. Yes? So, 47th option is what? 10 kilometers. So, those who got 10 kilometers, yes, appreciate yourself. Yes, your reason also correct, commerce lifestyle. Next, PQRS are playing a game of carom. Of course, carom means people are sitting on the opposite direction. Am I right, my dear? Here, PR and SQ are the partners. So, PR opposite to each other, SQ opposite to each other. Partners means they cannot sit adjacent to each other, opposite to each other. S is to the right of R, okay? If R is facing west, R is facing west means R has to sit here, then only he can face west. Okay. Who's R partner? P. So P has to be here. S is to the right of R. So S is to the right of R means, sorry, this is S. And S and Q. Okay, here Q. Now listen here, question is what? Then facing which direction? Q is facing which direction? Can anyone tell me what is Q is facing which direction, my dear? Q is facing south direction. Very good. I expected Vaishnavi. And north direction. I'm wrong. North direction. B is the right answer. 48B. Now, listen this. One morning, a boy starts walking in a particular direction for 5 kilometers. So he is walking some direction, okay, some direction he is walking, okay, 5 kilometers, and then takes left and walks around 5 kilometers. Thereafter again he takes left and walks 5 kilometers, and he takes right turn and walks 5 kilometers. Now he sees his shadow in front of him. He sees shadow in front of him. My dear, what is my shadow in front of him? That means, you know, sun rises in the east. Am I right, my dear? Sun rises in the east. Okay. So, from east direction, morning only he is walking. So, he sees his shadow. So, shadow will be on this side, right? Shadow will be on the west side. The meaning is, he started moving in some direction, but now he is facing which direction? West direction he is facing. That is what it is given, because he can see his shadow. Okay, when you are facing when you are facing west, then only you can see your shadow. Do you all right, my dear? Yes? No, Tanish, it was my mistake. Okay, you understand? Okay. Sir, நீங்க தமிழா? தாஸ்? பச்சை தமிழம்பா. Okay. Now listen here. You understand this question, my dear? Have you all understood what exactly the question is? Now, so, see, actually the question is reverse here. Okay, the question is reverse here. The question is reverse here. You need to be very careful. You want me to explain some shortcut here? Okay, I'll explain. See, one morning a boy starts walking particular direction for 5 kilometers. I don't know which direction he's walking, and he take left turn and walks 5 kilometers. Left turn 5 kilometers and walks another 5 kilometers. And takes another left turn, another 5 kilometers. And he takes right turn and walks 5 kilometers. Okay, left 5, right 5. Now he is some direction. Here, after reaching here, he is facing. Now he sees shadow in front of him. That means he is facing west direction. Okay. Cancel. Left 5, right 5 cancel. Now tell me, my dear, whose left is west? Okay, see, look at this. This is my left, south. South left is west. So it has to be south. The answer is south. Simple answer. Okay. Is it clear, my dear? Answer is what? South. Am I right? Any questions you ask me, because I am waiting for your questions only. Yes, it is little tricky only, my dear. No need to confuse. See, sir, shadow in front of him. Okay, it is clearly given. Now he sees his shadow in front of him. Now, for example, sun rises in the east, so our shadow will be on this side. So even if you just see this direction, still the shadow will be on the western side only. That means you are facing west. Okay, you are facing west. So from which direction I started? So that I was facing west. This is the question. So of course south is the right answer, my dear. Sir, how can you say shadow at east? No, shadow is not at east. He is facing the shadow means, that means shadow definitely at west side only, na? Shadow cannot be at the east side. See, if sun rises in the east means shadow will be on the left side. Will shadow directly changes? No. But if I turn around, I can see my shadow. On the west side only I can see. North cannot come, Harish. See, look at this. South side left is west. Am I right? South side. Oh, sorry. No. North side left is west. South side right is correct. You are right. North is the right answer, my dear. North side left is west. North side left is west. Fine. Now, it is 3 o'clock in a watch. If the minute hand points towards northeast, then the hour hand will point towards what? Look at this, my dear. Minute hand. So, see, the angle between, in 3 o'clock, angle between them is what? 90 degree. Angle between them is what? 90 degree. Am I right? 3 o'clock means, this is what? 3 o'clock, 90 degree. So, this must be what? Southeast. Southeast. Yes, Ria Ansani, you are right. Ria Asnani, you are right. Direction questions, most of the questions you are not going to get the right answer. See, now in front of you, I did a mistake. This is what direction is all about. What to do? See, this is the reality. I did not come for the lecture by mugging up the answers or this one. I wanted, it's a real lecture. So, this is the first time I'm solving all the questions in front of you. So whatever mistakes I'm committing now, most of the mistakes you will also commit. That experience I want you to have. That is the reason without preparation I came and I taking the lectures. So this kind of silly mistakes are happening. If it happens to me, definitely it is going to happen to you also. But you have to be very careful. Direction, very careful. Now, a man facing west, he turns 45 degree in the clockwise direction and then another 180 degree in the same direction and 270 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. Find which direction he is facing now. Tanish is asking, sir, हमारे कैसे पता लगेगा कि our hand भी कहाँ जाएगा? Hey, my dear, sweet, little innocent child, look at this. See, if 3 o'clock time is given, so definitely 12 has to be here, 3 has to be here. Am I right? So in your watch, is it? Achha, you are using digital watch. You people nowadays, what happened? We people started using smartwatch, na? So we always prefer digital things. It seems, that is what the mistake. Now, if 12 is here, of course 3 has to be here. What, Tanish? What is this? Next, I think I explained it once again, Ritika, everyone. Next one. A man facing west turns 45 degree. Look at this. See, you know the angles. Primary angles 90 degree, secondary angles 45 degrees. A man facing west and he turns 45 degree in the clockwise direction. This is what clockwise direction. And another 180 degree in the clockwise direction. Then 217 anti-clockwise direction. Now he is facing which direction, my dear? Southwest. But remember, there is one more shortcut is available, my dear. What is it? A man facing west, 45 degree. Clockwise direction means add it. Anti-clockwise direction, subtract it. So you are getting west minus 45 degree. That means from west 45 degree anti-clockwise. What is it? Southwest. Direct answer. You no need to draw the diagram here. Yes, Ishan, you are right. Yes, Riyad, Snani, if you are not confident enough, don't do that. If you are confident, then only you do it. Okay? Nothing wrong in it. Sir, some videos are not available in YouTube. Sashikant, see, the lecture is my bread and butter, right? If I keep posted everything on the YouTube now, then I have to, what I have to do, that's it, every time it is available, then why people will come for my lecture? But remember, you should be happy, at least I am the only person in the country gave 90% of full session on the YouTube channel. Okay, no one did that. I am the only person did it. Okay, full syllabus. It is not that only selected sums I have done. Full syllabus, whatever I covered in the classroom, everything directly uploaded on YouTube. Yeah, next one. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and F are sitting in 2 rows with 3 persons in each row. But rows are in front of each other. E is not at the end of any row and D is second left of F. E is neighbor of E and diagonally opposite to D. If B is neighbor of F, who is in front of C? Then who is sitting diagonally to F? Wow. Seating arrangement question. Maybe it is interesting. Okay. Maybe it is interesting. But remember, my dear, the problem is time consuming. Okay. Sai Ganesh is asking break. My dear, I don't think I can give now. If you want to take break, you can take break, my dear. In the exam hall, you cannot get break. Am I right? Exam hall, there is no break. So I am assuming I am solving it in exam only. Okay, so I don't want to take any break. Whatever tiredness you are going to feel, let me feel the same tiredness, and you also sit and you also feel the same tiredness. It's a perfect example. Now look at this. Now, let me see. Both rows are in front of each other. So one person is seeing north, other one is south. This time you can say. Yeah. Now look at this. Here there is no trick, Sasi, for these kind of questions and all. E is not at the end of the any row. And that means what? E is not at the end of any row. That means E has to be in the middle. And D is second left of F. D is what? Second left of F. For example, if F is here, D has to be here. But I am not sure D and F should come here. Okay. Now listen here. C is neighbor of E. So that means it's clear evident that C, okay, what is it? D is second left of F. D is second left of F. So D is here because facing south. Facing south. D is second left of F. So, and the next one is what? C is neighbor of E and diagonally opposite to D. So C has to be here. If B is neighbor of F, so B has to be here. So who is missing now? A. Now, then who is sitting diagonally opposite to F? A. A is sitting diagonally opposite to F. Now, 5 students are standing in a circle. Abhinav is between Alok and Ankur. Apurva is on the left of Abhishek. Alok is on the left of Apurva. Who is sitting next to Abhinav on his right? Look at this, my dear. When it comes to circle, okay, when it comes to circle, so either facing the center or not facing the center. If nothing is mentioned, we have to take facing the center. Now look at this. 5 students are standing on a circle, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abhinav is between Alok and Ankur. For example, one person place has to be fixed. Abhinav between Alok and Ankur. Now, Apurva is on the left of Abhishek. Apurva is on the left of Abhishek. So, left of Abhishek means Apurva is here. Alok is on the left of Apurva. Yes, of course, this is correct. Okay. Now, who is missing here? Who went all there? Abhinav, okay. Alok, Ankur, Abhishek is over. Who is sitting next to Abhinav on his right? Ankur. Ankur is sitting. Sir, I have covered LR from taxman. Is this sufficient? No, Ria, not sufficient. From taxman and all you are not supposed to cover. Actually, you have to cover it from the past year bank exam questions. पानी क्यों नहीं रखते तुम लोग पहले से? Now, P, Q, R, S and T are seated in a line facing west. Okay, facing west. Is that right? Facing west. Facing west, facing north are one and the same. Facing south and facing east are one and the same. Okay. Now, facing west. R is sitting at north end of S. North end. R is sitting at the north end. Okay. R is sitting north end. S is sitting at the south end. Okay. R and S is over. T is neighbor of R and Q. So T is neighbor of R and Q. Very good. P and Q are seated together. Okay. Very good. It's very simple. Then who is sitting at the middle? Q is sitting at the middle. Aditya, you have to try it once again. Alok, not possible. Ankur is right answer. Now, Suresh's sister is the wife of Ram. Okay, this is blood relation question. Look at this, my dear. Suresh's sister is wife of Ram. Look at this. It's a very simple question. Suresh's sister is wife of Ram. So Suresh, I think you understand why I am putting box. Male members box, female members circle. Suresh's sister is wife of Ram. Suresh has got a sister and she is wife of Ram. Ram is Rani's brother. So Ram has a sister who is Rani. Ram's father is Madhur. Okay, Ram has got a father. His name is Madhur. Sheetal is Ram's grandmother. So Madhur's mother is Sheetal. Reema is Sheetal's daughter-in-law. So Sheetal's daughter-in-law. So Madhur's wife is Rema. Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Rani's brother's son. So Rani's brother, who is Rani's brother? Ram is Rani's brother. So Rohit is Ram's son. Who is Rohit to Suresh? Who is Rohit to Suresh? Nephew is the right answer. Facing south and east same, facing north and west same. Yes, Kalpana, right. Next. Pointing to a man, a lady said, his mother is the only daughter of my mother. I think you know my trick for this question. My. So who is making the conversation? Lady. So from lady. Next one is mother. Lady has got a mother. And mother has got a only daughter. Again lady. Okay. His mother. That person. The person's mother is lady. Now, how is the lady related to the man? Mother only. Umesh Sharma sir, can 10 days are sufficient for revision of all subject? Do we have any other option now? No, no. We have to plan accordingly. If you feel it is enough, it is enough. In a joint family, there are father, mother, and 3 married sons, and 1 unmarried daughter. So in a joint family, there are father, mother. Okay? There is a father and a mother and 3 married sons. That means 3 married sons. 1, 2, 3. And they have got their wives. And also unmarried daughter. Okay. Now, out of the sons have 2 daughters. Out of the sons, 2 have 2 daughters each, and 1 has a son only. Now look at this. 2 daughters each, and 1 has son only. Now, how many female members are there in this family? It's a joint family. So obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Answer is 8. 8. Ritika, I cannot keep on doing it now. Ritika, can you please watch that once again? Sir, you have taken more than 2 hours to complete. Yes. Hey Das, don't you notice one thing? Initial 40 minutes I could not take the lecture, and I'm not only solving, I'm explaining each and every question. In between so many things I'm talking. So 2 hours paper, if you give me this paper, I can solve it in 1 hour 15 minutes. Okay, without any explanation. So don't compare like this. Next. But previous time I solved one MTP last time. I think last 10 days back I solved one MTP on YouTube. I solved it in 1 hour 45 minutes because I was not talking this much. I was keep on solving. But here there are so many doubts your people are asking. Ananya is mother of Satya and Shyam is the son of Bhima. Shiva is brother of Ananya. If Satya is sister of Shyam, how Bhima is related to Shiva? Look at this. Ananya is mother of Satya. Ananya is mother of Satya. I don't know Satya is boy or a girl. And Shyam is the son of Bhima. Ananya is mother of Satya and Shyam is the son of Bhima. Shiva is brother of Ananya. If Satya is sister of Shyam, okay, sister of Shyam, and Shyam is Bhima's son, okay. How is Bhima related to Shiva? Okay. How is Bhima related to Shiva? Can you please tell me? Ananya is the brother of Satya. Ananya is the mother of Satya. Sorry, Ananya is the mother of Satya, and Shyam is the son of Bhima. Okay. Shiva is brother of Ananya. Shiva is what? Brother of Ananya. Okay. If Satya is sister of Shyam, okay, how is Bhima related to Shiva? Mostly what happens, this one, let us have like this. Maybe Ananya's husband is Bhima. Bhima's son is Shiva. No, not Shiva. Shyam. How Bhima is related to Shiva? Maybe how Bhima is related to Shiva? Maybe brother-in-law. See. 58 answer 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, sorry man. Counted wrong because I did not see that. Okay. Yes, Ishan, you are exactly correct. Actually, by reading the question, we have got 4 wives, 4 daughters, 1 unmarried daughter. Very good. Actually, 4 wives and 5 daughters. They are the female members. Suman is daughter-in-law of Rakesh. Suman is daughter-in-law of Rakesh. If it is Suman, Suman has got a husband. Husband has got a father who is Rakesh. Okay. Rakesh and sister-in-law of Rajesh. Suman is sister-in-law of Rajesh. That means there is one more son who is Rajesh. Okay. Ramesh is the son of Rakesh and only brother of Rajesh. So this is Ramesh. Find relations of Suman with Ramesh. Very good. Wife. Okay. I think logical reasoning is over. Now it will go very fast. Okay, my dear. Which is the left part of the table providing the description of the rows? Which is it? Caption or stub? Stub. The mean of 100 observations 50. If one of the observation which was 50 is replaced by 40, the resulting mean will be. So, what is it? 50 into nx bar. What is it? 50 into 100 minus wrong observation plus correct observation divided by 100. Can you please give me the answer? Can you please give me the answer, my dear? 50 into 100, 5000, 4090, okay, 49.90. Oj for more than type and less than type distribution intersect at median. Mean x bar is 10, mode z is 7. Find the value of median. My dear, I think you know the formula, right? Mean minus mode is equal to 3 times mean minus 2 times median. Am I right? So what is the relation between simplest mean, median and mode? Oh, Harish. Surya Padma. What is the relation between mean, median, mode? Or you can use mode is equal to three times median minus 2 times mean. This formula also can be used. 61 I skipped. Are you sure? Oh, the accurate mode of data presentation is, of course, tabulation. Yes, can you give me the answer for the 64, my dear? Can you please give me the answer for 64, my dear? Sorry, not 64, which one? 65. 65. 7 is equal to 3 times median minus 2 times mean. 9. Dash is based on the all observation and dash is based on central 50% of the observation. Okay. Dash is based on all observation. Dash is based on the central 50% of the observation. Mean deviation and quartile deviation. Mean deviation is based on all observation, but quartile deviation is based on central 50%. Now, the relationship between two variables x and y is given as, if the median value of the variable x is 20, then what is the value of y? So, median value is 20. Substitute, 4 20s are 80. Okay, 60. Y is equal to 6. Option D. Directly substitute and get it, my dear. Which one of the following is not a method of measures of dispersion? Standard deviation, mean deviation, concurrent deviation method is actually correlation. Mode is most frequent value. Next, median of the observation. If you want to find out median of the observation, first we need to arrange it in ascending order. What is it, my dear? Ascending and ascending order. Let us arrange it. What is it? 35, 42, 35, 42, 51, 56, 67, 72, 81, 85, 92. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, one number is missing. What did I miss? What did I miss? 35, 42, 51, 35, 42, 51, 56, 67. What did I miss, my dear? 72. Oh, 2 times 72. Okay. 2 times 72. Now 5.5, fifth and sixth observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 67 plus 72 divided by 2, my dear. 67 plus 72 divided by 2. What is the answer? I think 69.5. Option A. Or maths, TVM. Crazy. It's cut to cut. No, don't take the test. It is cut to cut. Correlation regression, don't never ever miss. Now, if the sum of square of the value of equals to 3390, number of observations 30 and standard deviation 7, what is the mean value of the above observation? See, sum of the squares of the value equals to 3390. Number of observation is 30. And what is the standard deviation? And standard deviation 7. See, look at this. You know standard deviation formula. Root of summation x square by n minus summation x by n the whole square, which is nothing but x bar, the whole square. Now they ask you to find out mean value. That means they ask you to find out this. Sigma is given as what? 7. I am taking 49 so that I can avoid square root. Summation x square is what? 3390. Number of observations how many? 30 minus x bar the whole square. Simplify this, my dear. 113. So 49 minus 113. So 113 minus 49 is what? 64. Answer is 8. Yes. The mean annual salary of all employees in a company is 25,000. The mean salary of a male employee is 27,000 and 17,000 respectively. Find the percentage of male and female. Look at this. The best method is use trial and error method. Percentage of male and female. Okay. Just do what I am saying. Trial and error method. 60 into 27,000 m plus. Then 40 into 17,000 m plus MRC divided by 100. You just do it. After doing it, if you get 25,000, that is your answer, my dear. Let me check. 60,000 into 60,000. 60 into 27,000 m plus 60 into 27,000 m plus 40 into 17,000 m plus MRC divided by 100. I get 23,000 only. I think this cannot be my answer. Okay. Next, 70 and 25 is not possible. 70 and 30. Let me check 70 and 30. 70 into 27,000. Sorry, MRC. 70 into 27,000 m plus 30 into 17,000 m plus MRC divided by 100. 24,000. So let me check 80 and 20. 80 into 27,000 m plus 20 into 17,000 m plus, no, it's not coming, MRC, it's coming, 80 and 20, option D. Next, if the variance of the random variable x is 18, I think it's a very simple question. So variance of y is equal to 4 times variance of x. 4 18s are 72. I think you know these things. If the variance of a given data is 12 and the variance and the mean value is 40, what is the coefficient of variation? Coefficient of variation formula is what? Sigma by x bar into 100. So which is nothing but root 12 divided by 40 into 100. Use calculator, my dear. What is root 12 is? 12 square root divided by 40 into 100. 8.66. Option D. I think statistics is going little fast, right? In a ogive set, in a given set, or if all data are of the same value, then the variance would be what? There won't be any difference, 0. If arithmetic mean between two numbers 5 and geometric mean is 4, what is the value of harmonic mean? You know geometric mean square is equal to AM into HM. So they ask you to find out HM, which is equal to geometric mean square divided by arithmetic mean. So 3.2. Next, the average age of 15 students in a class 9 years. Out of them, the average age of 5 students 13 years and 8 students 5 years. What is the average remaining 2 students? Look at this, 15 into 9. Do what I am saying, 15 into 9 m plus average age of 5 students is 13 years. 5 into 13 m minus, okay, m minus, next 8 students is what? 8 into 5 m minus MRC divided by 2. Please do this, my dear. 15 into 9, 15 into 9 m plus 5 into 13 m minus 8 into 5 m minus MRC divided by 2. 15 years. Okay. Next, ticket numbered 1 to 20 are mixed up and then the ticket is drawn at random. What is the probability that the ticket drawn bears a number which is multiple of 3 or 7? Multiple of 3 or 7. Multiple of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And 7 is what? 7, 14. That's it. So 3 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 20 plus 2 by 20, 8 by 20. What is 8 by 20, my dear? 2 by 5. Very simple. The probability that leap year has got 53 Sundays. It's a direct answer, 2 by 7. If 3 coins are tossed simultaneously, what is the probability of getting 2 heads together? See, head, head, head. This is one chance. Head, head, tail. One more chance. Tail, head, head. One more chance. In all the 3 cases, head is coming together. So answer is what? 3 by 8. A class consists of 10 boys, 20 girls, in which half the boys and half the girls have blue eyes. Find the probability that a student chosen at random is a boy and has got blue eyes. Okay, boy from blue eye. Look at this, my dear. So what is boy from blue eye? How many of them are blue eyes, my dear? 5, 10. So boy from blue eye, 5 by 15. Half the girls have blue eyes, okay? Half the boys and half the girls have blue eyes. Find the probability that the student chosen at random is a boy and has got blue eyes. Okay, sorry. Boy has got blue eyes. Okay, has got blue eyes. Now look at this, my dear. Actually, you can write the direct answer here. See, I don't want to use any formula. I would like to give the answer directly. Okay, I would like to give the answer directly. Here, how many total number of students? 30. And the blue-eyed boys? 5. 1 by 6. Direct answer. A machine is made of two parts A and B. The manufacturing process of each part is such that probability of defective part of A is 0.08 and B is 0.05. What is the probability that the assembled part will not have any defect? Okay, look at this, my dear. Will not have any defect means they ask you to find out P of A dash and B dash, which is P of A dash into P of B dash. Now, 0.92 into 0.95, not this, sorry. See, what is the probability that the assembled part will not have any defect? Okay, assembled part will not have any defect. Okay, here it is given defective probabilities are given. What is given, my dear? 0.08 and 0.05 are what? Defective probabilities. Okay, defectives are given, but we need to find out what they are not defect. Okay, they are not defect. Now listen here, my dear. 81 answer is A. Let me check. What did I give? How 81 answer is A? HHH, HHT, HTH, HTT, THH, THT, TTH, TTT. See, two heads are together. Only 3 cases we are getting. How you are getting, my dear? I don't understand. Yes. Now listen here. 73D, 83D, Rahil, 83. Yes. Can you give me how did you get 83 as E, my dear? What is the probability that assembled part will have? Okay. See, 0.92 into 0.95. That's it. See, P of A dash intersection B dash is equal to wrong, Neeraj, then you need to change the answer. Now P of A is 1 by 3, P of B is 3 by 4, P of A intersection B is 1 by 6. What is P of A given B? P of A given B is P of A intersection B divided by P of B. This is the formula. P of A intersection B is given as 1 by 6. P of B is given as 3 by 4. So 3 times, 2 times. Answer is 2 by 9. Option B. If a number is selected at random from the first 50 natural numbers, what will be the probability that the selected number is a multiple of 3 and 4? The meaning of multiple of 3 and 4 is multiple of 12, which is nothing but 4 by 50. There are 4 multiples of 12, 12, 24, 36, 48. 4 by 50, which is nothing but 2 by 25. See, what a simple question. If the first quartile is 56, third quartile is 77, then the coefficient of quartile deviation. Wow, what a difficult question. 77 minus 56 divided by 77 plus 56 into 100. Can you give me the answer, my dear? Okay, 77 minus 56, 21. So 21 divided by 77 plus 66 is what? 56 is what? 83, 123. Okay. 15.79. Very good. Skewness of a normal distribution. For normal distribution, there is no skewness, my dear. 0. If a Poisson distribution such that P of x is equal to P of x is equal to 3, then the standard deviation of the distribution is very simple. I gave you one shortcut. Consecutive numbers 2 and 3, therefore m is equal to 2. In Poisson distribution, mean equal to variance, therefore this is nothing but our variance. They ask you to find out standard deviation, therefore our answer is not m is equal to 3. So our answer is what? Root 3. What is our answer? Root 3. Harsh, how HTH will come? 2 heads are together is given. See, let us understand the question first. Actually, two heads together. You are giving the answer for two heads. But two heads together is different answer, na my dear. The standard deviation of a binomial distribution is, of course, root of NPQ. The speeds of bikes follow a normal distribution model with a mean 80 km per hour and a standard deviation 9.4 km per hour. Find the probability that a bike picked at random is traveling at more than 95 km per hour. See, I suggest in this question and all examination you are not supposed to write if you don't have any confidence. But since it's a class, I would like to solve. Many of you may not be able to follow. Let it be. But let me solve it. Okay. Now, actually the question is what? Traveling more than 95 kilometers. So P of x is more than 95, which is area under the curve. Z is more than, okay, x minus mu by sigma. 80 minus x is 95. Okay. 95 minus 80 divided by 9.4. What is it? 95 minus 80 is 15. 15 divided by 9.4, which is equal to 1.595, which is 1.6. So area under the curve Z is more than 1.6. Okay. So I'll give you a shortcut also. They ask you to find out this. So this entire area 0.5 you know, minus 0.4452 is your answer. 0.5 minus 0.4452. 0.0548, option A. Sir, I don't know to do this, sir. If there is any other method, I'll tell you. See, they ask you to find out what? More than 95. More than 95. Is mean value is less than the required value? That means whatever is given now, you just simply subtract 0.5 minus given value. That is going to be your answer. Next, the equations of the two lines of regression 4x plus 3y, find the correlation coefficient between x and y. I keep on saying this is definitely a question, this type of question. I told you the method also. First find the slopes, minus 4 by 3, minus 3 by 4. Now 3 by 4 is less than 4 by 3. This is my byx, and what is my bxy is minus 3 by 4. So therefore r is equal to, both the regression coefficient negative, therefore r is negative, root of minus 3 by 4 into minus 3 by 4, which is equal to what? Again 3 by 4 only, that is minus 3 by 4 minus 0.75. Next, the regression equations are 2x plus 3y plus 1 equal to 0, 5x plus 6y is plus 1 equal to 0. Then the mean of x and y. Of course, you know what is mean of x and y. Substitute the values of x and y in the equation, whichever is satisfied, that is your answer, my dear. Yeah, can you please give me the answer? I think minus 1 and plus 1, option B. If byx is 0.5, bxy is 0.45, then the value of correlation coefficient. Value of correlation coefficient is what? Square root of 0.5 into 0.45. 0.5 into 0.45 and its square root. .5 into 0.45, correct? And its square root. 0.474, option D. The coefficient of rank correlation between the ranking of following 6 students in 2 subjects, okay, mathematics and statistics. My dear, I want you to try this on your own. I think you know how to do it. Okay, R1 minus R2 and D you have to do it. Okay, simply you can complete it, my dear. So I can give the answer as of now. Option A, please use the formula 1 minus 6 into summation D square divided by n into n square minus 1. Because 6 students only they have to find out, okay. But it is clearly given, this is my R1 and R2. Just put the values and complete it, my dear. Now, y is dependent variable and x is independent variable. Standard deviation of x and y. See, y is dependent variable, x is independent variable. That means y minus y bar is equal to byx into x minus x bar. This is the regression equation. And the standard deviation of x and y are 5 and 8 respectively. Coefficient of correlation between x and y is 0.8. find the regression coefficient of y on x. They ask you to find out byx. So byx is equal to r into sigma y by sigma x. Sigma y is what? 8. 8 by 5. 1.28. Fisher's index is called as ideal index number because it satisfies what, my dear? Both factor reversal and time reversal. Actually, only one formula satisfies factor reversal test, that is Fisher's. Now, from the following data constructed the index number by Laspey's method, we need to find out Laspey's method, my dear. So, what is formula for Laspey's method? Summation P1 Q naught divided by summation P naught Q naught into 100. Summation P1 Q naught 106 divided by summation P naught Q naught 83 into 100. Can you tell me what is the answer? 106 divided by 83 into 100. So 127.71. Now, which index measure the change from month to month in the cost representative basket of goods and the services of the type bought by a typical household? Okay. Yes, it is actually, we are talking about typical household. Na? It should be what? Retail. We always go for retail only, na? Household items. Now, Fisher's index is 150, Paget's index is 144, Laspey's. Root of 150 into 144. 150 into 144 and its square root. $146.96, approximately 147. If price index, when a new commodity is required to be added, which of the following index is used? Of course, shifted price index is used. Okay, guys. So I think the statistics part went very fast. So this is the way we have to save some time. So in this time, see, this is the way question pattern also based on like that only. Na? When you take more time on mathematics, automatically statistics got shrinked. So actually, it's in this paper statistics was very, very simple. So of course, that's all. I think I'll tell you exactly how much time I took. I started paper solving at 8:05. Now time is 10:20. That means 15 minutes extra it took. So the problem of that 15 minutes is only what? Explanation. Am I right, my dear? Only explanation. So you can easily solve the same paper in 1 hour 50 minutes. It's highly possible, but still okay. It depends on the speed. Let it be. Now listen here, the very important instruction. We will be meeting on, I think Saturday we'll be meeting. I'll be solving one more paper for you. Even Sunday also I'm planning to solve one more paper. There are 2 papers I'm planning to solve. I want you to attend those sessions, my dear. Okay? Yes. What? Check again. Which one I have to check, my dear? 99 answer is B. Is 99 answer is B? Oh, the question they asked it. Oh shit. Sorry. They asked actually Fisher's is given. 150 is equal to root of Laspey's into Paget's. Yeah. Squaring on both sides. 150 into 150 divided by 144. See what mistakes and all I'm committing. Yes, option B is the right answer. See, of course. So, is it really this is a question paper pattern? Yes, I see. Last time this was the question was asked in the exam. Okay, so that's all, my dear. All the very best. Best of luck. We'll meet on Saturday. Okay, stay tuned, my dear. If you like the lectures, please press the like button, and if you don't subscribe, please subscribe it. Actually, that's a real motivation to us, my dear. Thank you, all of you. Bye.